Hello and welcome to Co-Learning Lounge presents IPL Fantasy Team of the Day. I'm your host Nitali Agarwal. And so, are you all ready to shed away your Monday blues with our pick for Fantasy 11 players along with four alternatives for this 28th game of this IPL season? So, guys, this match is between RCB and KKR, and let's see who will top the other as both have won four matches each and two matches, they have lost two matches each till now. KKR is at third position in points tally due to net run rate and RCB at fourth. But let's see now today who would be third and who would be fourth after this match. Along with this, I would also like to draw your attention on a social media platform where you would be able to get hold of our selected fantasy 11 players along with their alternatives based on data driven insights. So we have this YouTube platform where you can even post your feedback, suggestions, and also let us know if you have any confusions or who are your player pick for the day, your team selection, and all that stuff. We would be happy to hear you out. We are also on WhatsApp and Telegram where we are posting updates, post toss in case of any change and also any latest update in this project. So do watch out that space to be on track with us, to be at par with us and know all our updates and everything. We would be posting the updated team between 7 p.m. to 7:20 p.m. on our WhatsApp and Telegram group. So that's another platform. Along with that, we are on Insta, we are on FB, everywhere you can like, share, and show your love for us. I would just take few minutes over here before I dive into a fantasy player selection. I would like to explain how we are working on this data to select our players. Irrespective of sports, guys, you know, player career statistics and recent form both play a crucial role. And same happens for cricket also. You can't justify, you can't just write off a player from selection based on few bad games. Recent form takes precedence over career, definitely. So here we have also given higher weightage to recent form as compared to career statistics. But again, boss is always boss, right? A player like Virat Kohli, who is whose career statistics are quite good, and if he didn't have few good games in recent form, it's not just that we would never select Kohli. We have been seeing that Kohli is coming back to his form in the past few matches. So this is one thing, guys. And as the matches are progressing, we are using past match stats also in our data. We are adding over there, and then we are coming to any conclusion that whether to pick up this player or not. It is not just that based on all the past thing only we are taking the decision. It is a continuous process, iterative process that we are going into. Also, we know cricket most of the times is unpredictable, and when you speak about T20 and IPL, it becomes it's unpredictability increases in leaps and bounds because there are other factors, crucial factors, I would say, like weather, pitch, ground, toss won or lost, what is the location, opposition strength, and all these steps. We have tried to incorporate all in a data driven insight, but 100% it is not possible to add because of the fluctuating nature of these parameters. So I just wanted to inform that this is how we are taking the decision, and our models have been performing around based on the strength. They have been performing quite good with the accuracy of around 70%, and with this uncertainty of the situation, if a model is performing with 70% accuracy, I would say that it is really a good model, and people who know how data works, they would agree with me over here. So, without any further Gyan stuff, let me enter into our team. So, we have first series of a batsmen over here, or the first series of the players who are a batsmen. We have Virat Kohli. So, as I explained, players' career stats are also important, and that's the reason that we won't like to miss on him. Along with his past couple of matches, also have showed that he's back in form. So, boss is back, guys. You don't want to miss on Virat Kohli. We have Rahul Tripathi. Tripathi has been an awesome opener for Pune Warriors. Thus, his stats backs him up. And just one game being bad doesn't make him any less to be in our team. So definitely we have another player, Rahul Tripathi. E. Morgan, his finishing touch in Sharjah might be very important in absence of Russell. And also statistically speaking, uh, that he won't statistical reason if I would like to give, you won't like to miss on him because he is one of the great batsmen and also had an amazing English season. Thus he has a good recent stats to back him up as well. So definitely he's another pick. We have the Pedicle, Nirvana and Shubham Gill. I would like to give a collaborated reason for all these three. I would say that these are young lads, but their recent consistency gives them statistical position in our fantasy team because recent form plays a very significant role, and all three have been amazing till now this IPL season. So all these six are in fantasy 11 as well: Virat Kohli, Rahul Tripathi, E. Morgan, the Pedicle, Nirvana, and Skill. Moving towards next set, that is our keepers. We have AB de Villiers and K. Karthik. I would say Dinesh Karthik. People know him that much. Yeah. So for AB de Villiers, one of the greatest players, irrespective of career or recent form. So both the stats significantly backs our decision of picking him up. You won't like to miss on him because if we see our career part or recent part, whatever weightage we give, he comes at one of the top lists in our keepers category. So we won't like to miss on him. We won't like to go with a gut feeling because this is a data driven project. So definitely AB de Villiers makes his position in our team. Coming to Karthik, although is an amazing player, but as mentioned, the recent form of players plays a major role because we are giving around 30-70 weightage to career and recent form respectively. So plays a major role, and we haven't seen him in much of form until last match. Thus, he is one of the pick based on his career form, but misses out the spot in Fantasy 11 due to his recent form being tapered. So AB de Villiers is our choice for keeper in Fantasy 11 team, but Karthik is one of the option, and thus he makes to a Fantasy 15. So moving towards our third category, that is all-rounders, fantasy all-rounders. So our pick is SP Narine, C. Morris, and Washington Sundar. So SP Narine has been doing quite well in KKR, but due to illegal bowling warning, we might see less of him, and those stats back him up. He misses out spot in Fantasy 11. If you guys want, he is one of the option. Definitely go ahead and choose him because his stats have been significantly good. But just because of illegal bowling issue, we are keeping him as one of the alternatives and not including him in our category of Fantasy 11. So moving to C. Morris, he is on and off choice, but whenever he has played, he has created his own way by giving great stats, and thus backing him up with data, he is the pick for the day. So and at last in our all-rounder category is Washington Sundar. Though is economical and doesn't give away runs, thus stats are good for him on those parameters. But when we talk about bowlers, wicket taking ability is one of the factor that gives a really higher weightage because Dream11 gives you 25 points when when a bowler is taking wickets. So that's very significant, right? So thus he is good on stat side, but just he is not picking up much of wicket. He misses the spot in Fantasy 11. So all-rounder pick for Fantasy 11 is C. Morris, SP Narine, and Washington Sundar are options that you could pick if you like. So they are definitely backed up with the stats. They are one of the alternate picks that those are there in our Fantasy 50. Moving towards the last set, that is Fantasy Team 11 bowlers that we have. So coming first is PJ Cummins, then NS Saini, YS Chehel, and P. Krishna. So PJ Cummins, although being a bowler, he is good with bat also. So he can get dual points, and statistically speaking, he is in a list in both fronts, whether it is batting or bowling. So definitely you won't like to miss though he is bowler, but if he bats, he will give you a point. He's sort of an all rounder. So definitely in bowling category, you can pick an all-rounder. It will give you additional points. So PJ Cummins is one of the pick. Moving to Yuzvendra Chahal. has been performing consistently. We know his career stats are also good. His recent form is also good. So both thing, if I collaborate, then it shows up that Yuzvendra Chahal is definite pick for our fantasy 11. And statistically speaking, he is a significant performer. So we won't like to miss on Yuzvendra Chahal. Moving to NS Saini, can be picked in place of Chahal, but just because of the credits we are missing on him, he could be picked, but definitely Yuzvendra Chahal takes a upper hand or upper position over here because of his recent form, and his wicket taking ability has been really good. So our data backs him up, and thus we have put Saini on the back foot, and he is one of the alternatives, but he's not making to a fantasy 11. P. Krishna, great in last game, single-handedly turned the game for KKR. So again, the your recent match might be he has not got a chance to play previously, but we have some career statistics also for him. He is good. And if we talk about recent form, that's the very last match or two matches. If we take into consideration, we also see how player has been performing. If player has performed good, definitely he is one of the pick, of course, backed with the stats only. It is not something that we are just picking up any Tom, Dick, or Harry. So it's a pick that we are doing based on data. So PJ Cummins, Yuzvendra Chahal, and P Krishna make to a fantasy 11 bowlers, but Saini misses out this spot, but he is one of the alternatives. Go ahead and choose your team. Let us know in comment section that who are your picks, whom you have dropped, have you picked up any alternatives or not, and all that stuff. So just a quick recap of all the players making to our fantasy 11. We have Virat Kohli, Rahul Tripathi, E. Morgan, D. Pedicle, N. Vanan, Shubham Gill in our batsman category. AB de Villiers makes to our keeper category. All-rounder we have Chris Morris, and bowlers we have PJ Cummins, Yuzvendra Chahal, and P. Krishna. So these are the pick for fantasy 11. Now we have come to know that many of you like our pro tip and wait for this last section. So definitely thanks for all that support. And the pro tip of the day is select those players who are performing consistently well and proving their worth in the team. Accumulate more points and win more awards based on these players. So again, backing up to whatever I said previously, that recent form plays a very significant role. So guys, don't miss out on a player just because he's a new player. He might be getting lucky in one of the match. No, it might be, yeah, definitely some luck factor is there, but then also that is the recent stat. So everything is data driven. Make a wise decision and win your own games. Thank you guys. This is all for today. Do like, subscribe, share, and comment in our YouTube channel, all the other platforms, Insta, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram. Do join us and let us know how you feel about us, how you feel about this project. Thank you all. We will see you again tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care.